So, well, student, good day for you. Today we will discuss about matrix inverse by elementary operation. So, what do you mean by the elementary operation? Elementary operation means in matrix, there are two things. One is the row and other is the column. Operating the row means operation means what? What do you mean by the operation of the row and column? Operation of the row and column means the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. These are known as the operation of the what? Row and column. So elementary operation means by using one row or two row, three row, etc. or column, similarly column, these are known as what? Elementary operation. Elementary simply uses to multiply and add and subtraction, just these are. Okay. So the elementary operation of the what? Matrix classifies it. There are two type of operation. One is the column operation and second is for row operation. Okay, row operation and column operation. Suppose there are two properties of matrix. The first property is A into A inverse equal to I. When any matrix is multiplied to its inverse, then we'll get identity matrix. So this concept you will get. The first concept is when any matrix multiplies with its inverse, then we will get what? Identity matrix. Okay. Similarly, you will get the second property is A equal to A into I. This means when identity matrix multiply with any other matrix, then value of matrix does not change. A into identity matrix is equal to A. Identity matrix into A also equal to A. These two properties also we use. But for column operation you write what? A equal to A into I. For row operation you write A equal to I into A. This is very important, you note for this. Okay. So what is this? There are two main important properties for the operation. A equal to A into I. A equal to I into A. So here it is. For the row and column operation, another two format is there. So any row Ri changes Ri plus or minus n Rj, means when two or more rows are operated, then the changing row write first. Ri changes means Ri you first write. You should not multiply anything with Ri. Ri, here nothing is multiplied with Ri. Simply you write Ri means Ri you write. Plus or minus anything you multiply with another row. Okay. But a single row can be changed. A single row can be changed by multiplying itself, multiplying or divide any factor. For example, Ri changes n Ri. Just column also, in this way the column also changes. Okay. Here is the one of the example for you. Look at, for the elementary operation, what to do. Here is the question. Find the inverse by the elementary operation. Here is the 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. For the 2 by 2 matrix, what matrix is given here? 4 minus 2, 3, 1. Here is the matrix. For the, first of all, we will discuss about the row operation. Row operation, this is the row operation. A equal to I into A. If first of all you write for row operation, you write A equal to I into A. So you will get A is given, instead of A, you put what? 4, 3, minus 2, 1, you put here. I, identity matrix of the second order. Why we take what? Second order identity matrix? Because here the matrix is given 2 by 2 matrix. A 2 row and 2 column. You take what? 2 by 2 identity matrix. 2 by 2 identity matrix means 1, 0, 0, 1. And A, simply you write A. You should not put any value of A here. Then you simply write what? A here. I equal to 1001 and A equal to, put the value. So now get, here is the format for you. What type of format you have to take? Here first of all you convert this one into 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. You convert the left side matrix. Here is the property. You will get I equal to A into A inverse. Means the left side matrix. Here is the left side matrix. Here the left side matrix. You have to convert this one into identity matrix. This one should be converted into identity matrix. Then what type of change is taken to the identity matrix, that is the inverse. When we change this matrix in the form of identity, then the changing form of identity is the inverse of the given matrix. Now we'll get first, here is the process. Always you will get start from here. For the row operation, start from here. Here is the first element 4. You convert this one into 1, then it is 0, then make 1, then 0. Here it is the 1 0 0 1 in this way. This is the way in which you can make identity matrix. First you start here, then move here, then move in this direction. Okay. When all the elements are moved, then you stop here. Here 4, we have to change this one into what? 1. Here row number 1, in row number 1 here is the 4, in row number 2 here it is what? 3. Now subtract 4 minus 3, then we get what? Means row number 1 minus row number 2. Row number 1 minus row number 2, here written what? Row number 1 changes, row number 1 minus row number 2. When row number 1 changes, you should not multiply anything with row number 1. You remember this? So you will get row number 1 minus row number 2. This is the row number 1 changes only. Row number 2 does not change. Here 4 minus 3 equal 1. Minus 2 minus 1 equal minus 3. 1 minus 0 equal 1. 0 minus 1 equal to minus 1. So the first row, entire first row changes. And the second row here does not change. 3 1 0 1. You write here simply this one. Now look at here the second step of this. Here it became 1 only. Already here it is 1. You convert now 3 into 0. This one into 0. How to make 0? Here row number 2 minus 3 times of row number 1. Row number 2, this is the row number 2 minus 3 times of row number 1. This becomes 0. 1 0 1 0. You just make in this way. Here written what? R2 changes, R2 minus 3 times of R1, because here it is 3, here it is 1. So here 1 minus 3, 1 minus 1 you write in row number 1. Exactly same element. But in second row you will get, in second row 3 minus 3 times of 1 equal to 0. 1 minus 3 times of minus 3 equal to, this is what? Plus 10, because minus minus plus. 0 minus 3 times of 1 is minus 3. 1 minus 3 times of minus 1 equal minus minus plus. Here it is what? Plus 4. Now look at, here it is already, it is 1 0. We have to make this one equal to what? 1. So here it is what? 10 is there. So row number, when row number 2 divided by 1 by 10 means multiply by 1 by 10. Here look at here this format. Ri changes NRI. That means when a row changes, itself changes. When a row itself changes, then you can write what? R2 changes 1 by 10 of R2. Means this row should be multiplied by 1 by 10. Here 0 into 1 by 10 equal to 0. 10 into 1 by 10 equal to 1. Minus 3 into 1 by 10 equal to minus 3 by 10. And 4 by 1 by 10 equal to 4 by 10. And row 1 remain unchanged, because here only row 2 written. Now we have to make this one equal to 0. 1 0 1 0. This one in this way you just make. So minus 3. We have to make this one equal to what? 0. Then minus 3. How to make 0? Look at. So here written what? R1 changes R1 plus 3 times of R2. So minus 3 plus 3 times of 1. 1 plus 3 times of 0 1. Sorry, 1 plus 3 times of 1 1. Minus 3 plus 3 times of 1 equal to 0. And 0 1 you write similarly. Here also 1 plus 3 times of this. 1 plus 3 times of 3 by 10 equal to what? Sorry, 1 plus 3 times of what? Minus 3 by 10 equal to minus 9 by 10. So it is what? Minus plus 1 by 10. Minus 1 plus 3 times of this means 12 by 10. So after adding, then we get what? 11 by 10 into 8. So this is. So finally, how to write this one? The final answer you write in this way. Since, so here it is, you look at here I here A is there already. This should be inverse, because here it is the property you will get. When A multiply with A inverse, we will get I, or A inverse into A equal to I. Here A is there, here I is there. So it should be, therefore A inverse should be what? This is the A inverse. 1 by 10, 11 by 10, then minus 3 by 10, then 4 by 10. So this is the inverse. So now we will discuss about the another method that I have discussed. There are two operations. The first operation is your row operation and second operation is your column operation. The 2 by 2 matrix just I have done here, solved by using column operation. So for column operation, here A is equal to one of the matrix given, A equal to what given? A equal to 4 minus 3, 1, 2 given. So you have to write for the column operation, you have to write A equal to A into I. For row operation you know I into A, but here A into I. So put the value of A here, instead of A you put this, but the second A you put simply A, you write, for I you write 1001. Okay. So you will get, here what happens, the direction of solving 1001 is different. In the first case, this is 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. This is the anti-clockwise direction. The anti-clockwise direction. The solving of 1001, this is the anti-clockwise direction. But here it is for column operation, it is what? Clockwise direction. In this way you solve this. Clockwise direction. This is the clockwise direction. Okay. So the first you start here, you make it what? 1, then 0, then 1, then 0. 1, 0, 1, 0. In this way you just make the rotation of solving is anti-clockwise direction. But in case of what? Row operation, it is what? Clockwise direction. It is clockwise direction, but row operation, that is what? Anti-clockwise direction. Start now. Here it is 4 and here it is minus 3. By adding these two, then we will get what? 1. So row 1 changes, row 1 plus row 2, just you add these two rows. Sorry, column 1 changes, column 1 plus column 2. Column operation is there. You should not apply any row when you just operate column. Here we just to operate column means you always you try to solve by using column, not row. Here column 1 changes, we have to make it 1 by adding these two, then means column 1 plus column 2. Adding these two, then we get 1. Adding these two, then we get 3. So column 1 plus column 2 put here, and column 2 remain unchanged. Here also 1 plus 0 equal to 1 you put here, 0 plus 1 equal to 1 you put here, and second column you remain unchanged. Now here 1 it became 1. Then you convert this one into 0. 1, 0, then it is 0. 0, how to make it 0? So column 2, now we have to change column 2. This is the column 2. Okay. Column 2 plus 3 time of column 1. This plus 3 time of 1 equal to 0. This plus 3 time of 3 equal to what? 9 plus 2 equal to 11. So 1, 3 remain unchanged. 1, 3. Here also you will get 1, 1 remain unchanged. Here column 1 means this is the column 1. Column 2 changes, column 2 plus 3 time of column 1. So column 2, what is the column 2? Here 0 plus 3 time of 1 equal to 3. Here 1 plus 3 time of 1 equal to 4. So here it is C2 changes, C2 plus 3 time of C1. Here just 1, 0, then you convert this one into 1. Say single column you change by multiplying 1 by 11. Here 11 is there. When you multiply 1 by 11, then you get what? 1. 1, 0, then 1, then 0. So when you multiply column 2 by 1 by 11, then what value you will get? Column 1 remain unchanged. 1, 3, here also 1, 1 remains. But column 2, when 0 into 1 by 11 equal to 0, 11 into 1 by 11 equal to 1, 3 into 1 by 11 equal to 3 by 11, 4 into 1 by 11 equal to 4 by 11. So next one, the single term remains, that is 3. So in column 1 we have to change now column 1. Column 1 minus 3 time of column 2. Here it is 3, here it is 1. Column 1 minus 3 time of what? Column 2. Here you write here, written I have already. Column 1 changes, column 1 minus 3 time of this. 1 minus 3 time of 0, 1. 3 minus 3 time of what? 1 equal to 0. then second column remain unchanged. Here also 1 minus 3 time of 3 by 11 equal to 2 by 11. 1 minus 3 time of 4 by 11 equal to this one, and the second column remain unchanged, that is the 3 by 11 and 4 by 11. We know this is I equal to A into A inverse, therefore the second part should be inverse of this. So A inverse equal to what, this one. So very important point to be noted here, the question will come also in entrance. So what question you will get, a matrix is invertible or not invertible, how do you know this? First of all, you find the determinant value of the determinant matrix. This is the matrix given, you have to find the determinant value. How to find the determinant value? In determinant you put the straight line here. You write 4 minus 3, 1, 2. The determinant value means 4 into 2 minus 1 into minus 3. 4 into 2, 8, minus 1 into minus 3, minus 3, minus plus 3, then its value equal to 11. So 11 is not equal to 0, so it is invertible. If it is 0, remember this is the very important point. If it is what? 0, then you stop here, then you simply write it is not invertible. It is invertible. Simply write. So here is the question arises, whether the elementary operation applies the same format for the 3 by 3 matrix, 4 by 4 matrix, and higher than that. Yes, of course the same format apply for the 3 by 3, 4 by 4, and more than that order. Here you will look at find the inverse by the E operation, means elementary operation. Here A equal to 1 of the 3 by 3 matrix given, 3 minus 2, 3, and this one 3 by 3 given. Here for the row operation you write what is similarly A into I into A you write. A means instead of A you put, but I means you look at here 3 by 3, since the matrix is 3 by 3, so instead of I you put what here 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. Here is the question arises, for the row operation you know the anti-clockwise direction, in this way you move, in this way you move, and stop here and start here. You make it 1 0 0 0 1 0 0, then 1, then 0. In this way you look at the process of what, converting this one. First you convert this one 1 0 0 0 1 0 0, then 1, then 0, in this way. Okay, so let us start. Here it is 3 is there, here it is 2. Now subtract row number 2 minus row number 1. Row number 2 minus row number 1, then we get 1 here. So here it is row number 1, 3 minus 2, 1, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, 4 minus 1 equal to 4. And remaining these two rows you write the as usually. Here also 1 minus 0, 1, 0 minus 1, minus 1, 0 minus 0, 0. And remaining two row you write. So after converting this one, you look at very important here. After converting this one into 1, at a time you convert these 2 into 0. At a time you convert these 2 into 0. You look at row 2 changes, row 2 minus 2 time of row 1. Row 2 changes 2 minus 2 time of 1 means row 2 changes row 2 minus 2 time of row 1. This becomes 0. And our main theme is we have to convert this one to 0 and this one to 0. Row 3 changes row 3 minus 4 time of row 1. Here written. So row 1 unchanged, row 1 remain unchanged, 1 minus 3 and 1 1. This one you write similar. But row 2 changes row 2 minus 2 time of 2 minus 2 time of 1 0, 1 minus 2 time of 1 minus 3 equal to 7, minus 1 minus 2 time of 4 equal to minus 9. Here 4 minus, here it is written, here also 0 minus 2 time of 1 equal to minus 2, 1 minus 2 time of this one equal to 3 and 0 minus this one. Here 4 minus 4 time of 1 equal to 0, this one 4 time, here you will get this one. Okay. So now you get here 2 zeros already came. But you convert this one into 0 by using this. You look at, you convert this one into 0. Here 9 is there at middle, here 9 into 9 is there. By using 1 you convert this 2 into 0. By using this you convert this one into 0. So 9, how to make 0 to 9? To equalize these two values. Here 7 into 9 63, 9 into 7 63. Here I have written here row 2 changes, row 2 into 9 means here 9, when you multiply with 9 here it is 63 will come. When you multiply by 7 here you will get what 63. Then two rows are equal, then here 1 minus 3 this one. When I multiply with what 9 here we will get what 0 63 minus 81 in this way. Here the row number 3 multiplied by 7 you will get this. So now we want to find this one equal to 0. So now row number 3 changes, row number 3 minus row number 2. You will get what this is 0. But in row number 2 you will get here is the common. Which one is the common? 9 is the common. Then you again divide by 9. This one all are the what divisible by 9. Here written this one. So here it is 9 divide. I have divided 9. Here this one subtracted by this one. I have got this one. So here we get 1 0 0. Here it is what minus 17. 1 0 0. Then you convert this one into 1. So how to make it 1? Divide row 3 or multiply row 3 into 1 minus 1 by 17. When we multiply this one into 1 minus 1 by 17, we will get 1. So row 3 is being, row 1 is there and row 2 is there as usual. But row 3 is multiplied by minus 1 by 17. 0 0 1. Here it is minus minus plus 10 by 17. 1 minus 1 by 17. Then 7 by 17 here. Okay. Then these two numbers at a time you convert into 0 by using this one. This one. So 4 minus 4 time of row 3. Row number 1 minus 4 time of row number 3. And row number 2 changes. Row number 2 plus 9 time of row number 3. Because here minus, here it is the plus. When you add, then you will get what 0 here. Okay. Here this one will minus 4 time of this. I have written what these values. And this one plus 9 time of row number 3, here I have written what these values. Okay, so here according to this also these numbers are also changed. Okay, according to this number also change. Now get we will do the remaining portion of this one. So here you get here it is what minus 3 is there. So here it is 7 is there. You divide or multiplying 1 by 7. This, then you get what? 0, 1, 0 and this. 7 by 18, 17, 6 by 17 and 9 by 17. And remaining unchanged others one. But finally we want to get what this one 0. 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Then this one 0. So using this one you convert this one into 0. So row 1 plus 3 time of row 1, row 2. Row 1 plus 3 time of row 2 is there. Okay. Row 1 plus 3 time of row 2. So 1 plus 0. This one plus 3 time of this one 0. And this one 1 0 0 0. But here also this one plus 3 time of what 8 by this one equal to 1 by 17. Minus 16 plus 3 time of this one 2 by 17 and 18 plus 3 time of this one equal to 1 by 17 and remaining unchanged. Since I equal to A inverse into A, so A inverse equal to this one.